നമസ്കാരം. തൃശ്ശൂർ പട്ടിക്കാട് നേച്ചർ ലൈഫ് ഹോസ്പിറ്റലിൽ ഇന്ന് നമ്മോടൊപ്പം അബുദാബിയിൽ നിന്നുള്ള ഹേമ മാഡം ആണ്. നമസ്കാരം മാം.
നമസ്കാരം.
സോ വൈ ഡിഡ് യു ചൂസ് നാച്ചുറോപ്പതി മാം?
എൻ്റെ മാക്സിമം ഇംഗ്ലീഷിലാണ് ഉണ്ടാവും. കുറച്ച് എന്തെങ്കിലും മലയാളം പറ്റിയാൽ മലയാളത്തിൽ പറയാണ്. See, why I chose naturopathy is because we come from a family where my grandfather used to be an Ayurvedic, he used to be a compounder with an Ayurvedic doctor, and right from childhood we have heard my mother, my grandfather, everybody saying English മരുന്ന് എടുക്കാൻ പാടില്ല, English മരുന്ന് എടുക്കാൻ പാടില്ല. അപ്പോൾ if we have little fever, if we have headache, as children we were always asked to take rest and ലങ്കണം പരമൌഷധം. ഇതാണ് ഞങ്ങൾ. അപ്പോൾ 2010 around beginning I ended up with a fibroid problem. So for that fibroids, of course, allopathy is only talking about hysterectomy. And I was very clear, I am not going to take out any part of my body. That was. Doctors in allopathy even said it's like a tonsils. I said no, even tonsils should not be removed. Every part is essential and we should. And that's when, as they say, the student was ready, the teacher appeared in the form of Dr. Jacob. And it was my good luck that I was able to interact with. When I interacted with him, I could see the purity in his approach. Because that's what we are all scared. When we try to go to a nature center or any alternative treatment, we are a bit worried as to what is happening there exactly. Because there's not much transparency we see. But with Dr. Jacob and Nature Life International, it was absolute purity and transparency. And very, very simple. His language was very simple. He simply said, what we need to do is we need to start putting the right food inside. And what is the right food? Nature food. Fruits and raw food. Cooked food, keep aside. And when he saw my reports, he simply told me, 6 months you have to do what I'm asking you to do. I can guarantee you. And I was a good student. Everything worked well. I was like 20 years younger, I felt, when I went back in April 2011. 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, I was very, very punctual about the whole thing, disciplined. Really, I could. But somewhere in 2016, probably, I don't know what happened, I started slipping. The slip was so fast. In about 3 to 4 years time, my weight gain was too much. I always had a constipation issue and I ended up again getting that back. And this time, as I have grown 10 years older, so the knee gave away. So that is when I happened to again get Corona did not help at all. That's what actually made everything go for a topsy-turvy, I will say. So that's when I again reconnected with Dr. Jacob when I made a trip in 2022, and he suggested to me the Nature Life Center in International Center in Thrissur, because of the Ayurveda that you this combined with naturopathy, which is very, very excellent, I will say. Because Ayurveda is I will say they are both complementary, and for a joint issue like knee, definitely we need Ayurveda, and that's where I felt this center, Dr. Sandhya, is running extremely well. And I really liked, I mean, of course, the nursing staff over here are, I must admire them. I mean, they are really taking so much of time. The treatment starts right from morning 9:30. Lot many things, specific Ayurveda. Of course, the food again is naturopathy. So we go back to raw. I mean, first it was few days it was cooked food. When I say cooked food, no carbo, because my weight also I had to reduce for my knee. So that's how Dr. Sandhya said, let's first get you into raw but in a slow manner. So that's what happened. It was cooked vegetables only, no carbo. I did not complain because I really like this kind of food. And each of the treatment was so good. The kiri, the Janu Hasti, I hope, Sherikim, one word, Janu Hasti. And the general massage, everything, the steaming, everything helped. And Thailam, which you are putting, and Cheninayagam is an absolute miracle. The pain it relieves is so unbelievable. Seriously, I don't know why we all are taking painkiller. Each one of us should keep this Cheninayagam at home whenever required. make a little paste of it, just apply. Okay, it may look a bit shabby. How does it matter? It is absolute pure magic, and the pain literally vanishes in 30 minutes time. Of course, it will come back, just like when we have a painkiller medicine, the pain comes back. But here, it is a natural process. So, it's not harming us in any which way. So, I would strongly recommend to everybody, stop using painkillers, just switch to Cheninayagam, any part of the body you have pain, just use that. The Thailam was wonderful, everything was wonderful. I mean, I'm going back much happier now. Today I'm back to Abu Dhabi, 5 kilos lesser, and the journey has just begun. Innu or 5 kilo koreyanam. Eppala koreyam pattum pariya. But I'm going to continue this. 2 months minimum they have said. They've given me a diet chart. 2 months I'm supposed to follow this. And hopefully I may not have to come here as a patient. I may just come here to see you all. And the nature here is simply superb. I mean, I got a beautiful room where there's so much of greenery around. These little mangoes in this tree were so tiny and small. Now they are so big, so big. I mean, that's nature, you know, so quietly they are growing. It's an absolutely fantastic experience.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.